Okay, it kind of stinks in my garage, but so is this kind of close? You think this is close? I don't know. I keep asking you like you know, but really I'm asking myself. And I don't know. Self, do you think that this is too close of an angle? I don't know, Self. Okay. Well, I am currently on my way to work. And I feel rushed, but I'm actually not rushed at all. Like, I think it's whatever time I get to work will be fine. But I'm like really new to this whole like YouTube stuff. And we love K-Love around here because it just keeps your mind on the right things. But as I was saying, I don't even know if you can see me in the camera. Obviously, I am a novice to this whole YouTube content creation stuff, and like on my personal Instagram, I like posting like fun vids, or not fun vids, but like my garage is not closing. Okay, there it goes. On my Instagram, my personal Instagram, I like posting things that make me happy, or things that I'm doing, or really anything that I like. And I'm a stories girl. I love posting stories because I think that they're so fun, and I like taking like aesthetic photos for my stories, like not really for anybody else, but just for me. So I feel like I know how to do that, and I do it. I don't think I do it well. I just do it pretty frequently, kind of consistently, and I'm always looking to like try new things with my content. Or not my content. I like to just try new things on Instagram. So I'll post, like today, for example, I'm wearing a midi skirt that my mom got me from Walmart, and I just love it. And so I posted a story about it, and this car behind me is driving just really close. So I'm like kind of distracted by that. But so like I was saying, I like to post stuff like that on Instagram, and like today I posted just a short little video, like 10 seconds of me like recording myself in my skirt. And also I did something new to my hair, so I also was posting about that too, and just like sharing with my friends, like, look at this really cute skirt my mom got me type vibe. So like I do that stuff like on my personal Instagram. But I think in my mind, when it comes to like trying to do something new or trying to do something different, it's just like really scary because I don't know if what I'm doing is how I'm supposed to be doing it, in terms of like, this is how you edit a YouTube video, or this is how you make content online, because I don't really think that's what I'm doing it for. I really wanted it just to be like a fun thing I could do during my gap year, to be like, I don't know, kind of I was going to say conscious, but I think less conscious and just more aware, even though those words are synonyms. More aware of like the things that I have in life that are good, and how far I've come in my journey to medicine, and how far I still have to go on that path, and kind of just like sharing things in my life, about my life, to that point. And so that's kind of where I'm at now, in terms of like making content or sharing content on YouTube. But I'm also, and I think a lot of people who are going into service roles, or going into things that like require a lot of schooling, or require a high level of critical thinking, like if you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, I think a lot of us are perfectionists, and I feel like the Lord has really helped me in my perfectionism, because I'm not really a perfectionist. Well, that's not true. I like to do things right, and I like to do things well. And so I think if you would consider somebody who would like to do things right and well a perfectionist, then hey, that's me. But if you consider a perfectionist not that, then I wouldn't consider myself a perfectionist. But I think in my desire to do things right and to do things well, it hinders me from starting things, because often when you start something, you don't do them right or well. And as I say that, there's a fear that I'm not even recording this video, so I'm just going to turn my camera on to see if I'm recording. And praise God I am, because if I wasn't, that would have been so sad. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here on the internet. It's kind of what I've been doing here on the internet, is feeling like I have to do things right and well. And honestly, whenever you try something new or you're doing something new, you're not going to do it right or well the first, 100 times that you do them. And that literally goes for anything. I mean, when you think about like a baby, they don't walk right or well when they first start walking. They suck at it and they fall, and you don't say that's a dumb baby, you just say that's a baby learning to walk. So I'm trying to challenge myself to record videos and then just like to post them, because the whole editing thing, I like to edit, but I also don't know what vibe I'm going for. The vibe I'm really going for is just like, I don't know what I'm doing, and so I don't want anybody to think I know what I'm doing. I'm just living and taking you along with me as I live. So yeah, and I think that really just takes the pressure off, because I'm really not trying to pretend like I'm this girl that has it all together, because I don't. And thank God that I don't, because if I didn't, then Jesus wouldn't have come. Or because if I did, Jesus wouldn't have come. But yeah, so I've just been learning that I need to like rest in not having it all together, which I think is also another thing that like type A personalities don't, or that they wrestle with, is not having it all together. And that is okay. Nobody has it all together. I think that's a lie that we tell ourselves and that society tells us, is that you have to have it all together. And I am rejecting that today. I refuse to accept it. That car is just stopped in the middle of the street. Nobody in it. That's so dangerous. Okay, let me get in this lane. So yeah, and also I am a certified yapper. You can ask my sister this. She is super sweet to me, because I just yap and yap and yap all day long, and she just listens with her kind soul. And she's an introvert, so there is a limit to my yapping when I realize I'm just talking to talk, and I'm not really saying anything of value. I'm just saying whatever's on my mind, which is kind of what I'm doing now. But here's the thing, you can't tell me I can't yap, because you're real, but also not real at the same time, because I'm talking to my phone, which is actually really helpful, because if you were like sitting in front of me, I'd probably still be yapping and yapping and yapping. But I think that there would be more of a tendency to not really say what's really on my mind, and to say what I think that you want me to say. But I'm not really here for that, for real. So I'm just going to be yapping, and we'll see if this even gets edited out of the video, because I'm really just trying to make the barrier for entry really low. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really just trying to do the thing, post the thing, and then just get used to doing the thing and posting the thing. So who knows if I'll even edit this video. We'll see. We will see. So yeah, I want to know where you're watching this from. If you're new to my channel, I want to know who you are. I want to know what you do. I want to know what you liked about this video. I want to know what you're doing now that it's September. I was going to say now that it's August. It's no longer August. It is September. And we have 4 months left. 4. And I think that's crazy, because how did we get to the end of 2024? I mean, like, that's kind of premature to say because it's only September, but we are in the last quarter of the year. And that is just astounding to me. Okay, now I really feel like I'm just talking to talk, which that's okay too, but I'm kind of getting tired and my mouth's kind of hurting. So I'm going to go and maybe I'll talk to you later. But who knows? We'll see. Ciao.